Hello there, guys. Welcome to DMB Talks Football. Welcome to another episode of the greatest of all time.
Greatest of all time. Let's go.
Here with me today is Dayo. Why, mate?
My man. Doing good though.
Okay,
Fine.
so today we are not going to be doing of all like the old we have special edition. This is special edition. So we are going to be doing Major League forwards, greatest Premier League forwards. What I mean by forward, I didn't say number 9. I mean forwards. So you can, no, not 10. Not 10. Can be there's wingers and number 9.
Number 9.
Yes. So so the video will not be too
long
because
on Premier League only.
Yes, just Premier League. So we are not going to be considering other leagues or whatever. It's just Premier League. We'll just have that conversation, because we are waiting for the Premier League to begin and all that. So let's have conversations of ballers that we've had in the past. I feel like this is going to be an interesting one.
Okay, let's go. Premier League.
Why am I laughing
top
already?
forwards.
Yeah. Okay, so we're going to try and keep this video as brief as possible. So that means we're going to just try and do top 5.
Top 5. That's no fair, but okay.
It's not fair.
Yeah.
No worry, we'll try and do special mentions.
All right.
Special mentions. So, and this, this disclaimer now. I don't want people to think that there's any bias to anything. Or we are trying to...
No, the thing is, football is all about bias sometimes.
No, and also by what I feel.
Your opinion.
Exactly. So whatever I'm saying is my own official perception.
Sure, it's official. Who officiates you?
Yes. So it is my own official perception. Likewise, what you are going to give as your own top 5. Because so I will definitely not agree with what you say. But I don't like your born knowledge how you used to think this.
From a Liverpool fan.
Yes, now Liverpool fans. Every Liverpool fan, they are old timers. It's not new generation.
So you feel a Barcelona fan is an old timer?
You are a new generation now because of Messi. That's why
when did you start watching football?
2005.
I started watching 2006.
No, I don't. You see?
Yeah, that's when.
It's 2006.
2006 when Messi.
Tell me, did you not watch Messi?
I don't watch Messi, but like I started having interest in football because of Messi. That was 2006. So what's the difference?
Full year.
What's full year? That full year.
I don't watch Messi. And I was young now.
We're all young.
And
so that's it. You can't tell me. You can't tell me when it's a lie.
This time knowledge is mad now. I see things.
You see, you yourself. You feel you are biased. That's why you are making the.
No.
Like,
because of
okay. Don't feel like this thing is biased. Oh no, you're biased.
Okay, we're gonna go straight into it. I'm gonna start from number 5 down to number 1, the way we used to do it, guys.
Yeah.
So you guys should feel free to also put in your comments your top 5 Premier League forwards of all time that you've watched. Like we're not going to be going back to the time of Eric Cantona that I didn't see.
No, we are starting from 2000.
2000, yes. So now let's go straight into it. Okay, so for your number 5.
Number 5 will be no one else than Sergio Aguero.
Aguero is your number 5 on the
list.
Wow.
Yeah, because it's the only non-English player with the much goals. Like yes, like non-Premier League player, non-England player.
Okay.
That have the most goals.
Actually, Aguero is a great.
Yeah, and he's also we all know his contribution to the Man City when they were coming into the limelight.
Yes.
So
but
Aguero
number 5. Okay. Yeah. All right. That's a good shout. But to me, you're not backing it up with anything.
I'm telling you, he has the most goals for non-English players.
Yeah.
And he literally won the league for them in 2012.
That's not really a significant stat. Anyone can, yes, now.
You know what the Aguero moment means?
Yes.
Ask any Man City fan about Aguero moment.
I understand.
So what are you saying?
Okay, right.
Do you know how many goals he has?
He has just how many goals? Like mention. I think I have the stats. Aguero stats is here now.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. Like
he has 184 Premier League goals.
So what are you saying?
So that's what makes it. Well, it's a good shout.
Should I start mentioning some legends that don't even have up to that? Yeah.
Okay, you know what? I understand you.
You can't watch Aguero. It's not a shout. It's number 5.
I love Aguero.
Yeah.
I understand that shout. I appreciate it. I think it's one of the... Then I hate Man City. I like that goal. That goal was you know why? Now. Because it broke some Manchester United fans. That was the main reason I love that goal.
Even it's type of 9, like it's type of forward. It's not a box.
Thank you.
It's not a box.
Sweet. Yeah. You just said what I used to like.
So that
you just said what I love. My list, you cannot see all those kind of striker there. So that's actually why I have my number 5 now. Is I know it might feel controversial, but it's my opinion because I didn't really watch him that much. So that's why I'm putting him in number 5.
We'll beat you with your
Alan
opinion.
Shearer.
Alan
makes
Shearer.
number 5. The reason for that is because I didn't watch him.
Alan
That's
Shearer,
much. Yes,
that's
I saw
actually
that his
okay.
numbers. He has his Premier League all-time goal scorer.
But my
with 260
problem
goals.
with you is you are putting Alan Shearer
Number
at
five.
number 5
Because I didn't watch him.
because you didn't
Yeah, I
watch
didn't
him.
watch him. Yeah, that's just purely why.
Okay,
Nothing
okay.
else. No
But-
beef or nothing.
Mm.
Because you cannot actually tell me you watched Alan Shearer moment.
Yeah, I know, but at
Eh-heh.
least we all know. What
We all
happened.
know, yes, because
His
of the
legacy. His
We are
legacy.
checking statistics
Yeah,
and all
yeah.
that.
No, it's not
What
about that. We all
legacy?
saw now.
It's like Harry Kane. How many trophies does he have, man?
Man, you don't watch Harry Kane.
Yeah, it's I
You
saw
watch.
Harry Kane.
Yeah, you watch Harry Kane now.
Yeah, I saw
So
Harry
how
Kane.
many goals does he have?
Yeah, but it's not
More than 200.
I saw Harry Kane. Yes, I can put Harry Kane because I know I can put
Because-
Harry Kane lower because I watched him.
That's why I'm telling you that. Okay, you can't say because you don't watch Alan Shearer. That's why I put him number 5. We all know what he does.
We just statistics. So
That's
for
not
me, that's the
statistics.
reason why
we
it's number 4 for me.
watched him.
Me, I didn't do
You
No.
watch YouTube clip.
clips.
You
See,
watch no. Like
you
the
seen-
records are there.
Prime. Have you seen Anthony?
Stop giving me
YouTube
Antonio
clips.
bullshit. That was one.
No, okay, no, not Anthony. Lazar Markovic. You remember that signing Liverpool had like
When?
a few years ago when Bernard Raquel you see, I know you're a Liverpool fan.
Yeah, I'm not a Liverpool
Yeah,
fan.
so
I can't
that
tell
guy,
me.
before we signed him from Benfica, I was like, this guy is good. This clips was like the new Di Maria. I was like,
New Di Maria.
That guy was a
Which
flop.
year was that?
Like Brother Rogers now after the sale of Luis Suarez when we signed Balotelli, signed all that.
Yeah. I know
Oh,
that
when we
was
signed
Balotelli.
him. The guy wasn't good at all. So for my number 5 is Alan Shearer. The reason for that is because of I didn't really watch him growing up. So all I just know is just the numbers.
Mm.
So it's not enough for me to put him higher up the list.
So my number 4 would be Alan Shearer.
Alan Shearer is on your
Yeah.
list. Okay, number
Why
4.
would Alan Shearer be
No,
on
no,
my
I mean
list?
he's number 4 on your list rather.
Yeah, because
Okay.
I feel like, although just like you said, I didn't really watch him,
Mm.
but his records are there,
Yeah, records are there.
and like
Okay.
he proved himself. So in like we all know now,
Yes, we
that's
do.
the legend. He's the one that have the most goals
Yeah, that's
in
the
the
league
league.
in the Premier
in the
League.
Premier League history. That's crazy.
So now it now looks like we flipped it.
I just feel to me, I still feel like I should put him up. But based on I didn't
you
watch.
not see,
I
yes,
was
you
not
cannot really,
present.
you
Yeah,
cannot really
I
say,
can't feel like,
you cannot
okay,
support the whole debate because of
That's
all we are
just
just saying
it.
is just the numbers.
That's
It's
just
like
it.
mentioning Pele numbers. We didn't see it. So
But,
I think we flipped it. My
Ah.
own number 4 is Aguero. Yeah, the reason for that is because I love his play style. Aguero was the kind of striker that I wish Liverpool always signed.
fine.
Like the way
The way he
Suarez,
played.
yes,
coming
Aguero because
deep.
of how he can play with the ball.
Sometimes I just feel like this guy
He's-
said the winger.
Exactly, he can play. If you feel he can play anywhere in the
Anywhere.
front three.
That's it.
Yes, and that's why I love him also. So for me, Aguero is my number 4. Quickly, we are number 3.
My number 3 will be Wayne Rooney.
Wayne Rooney.
Yeah.
Why?
Yeah, because you can't tell me you didn't watch Wayne Rooney. Now.
I saw him.
You saw him.
Why?
You saw him. You watched him.
I watched him. Actually, Wayne Rooney was growing up. I think Wayne Rooney, Thierry Henry.
They were one of the names
These
we were
are
hearing
ballers, yes,
growing up.
growing up.
So you can't, and he has like how many
But it's
leagues?
not on my list.
Wayne Rooney is not on the list, bro.
I have a Manchester United bias.
He's admitting to
It
being
is
biased.
easy.
He's admitting to being biased right now. Because you are
See,
telling me don't feel like this. You are biased. You tell me who else do you watch now that want to be on that
Don't
list?
worry, you'll figure it out as the video goes on.
Ha.
So we're really your number 3. For me, my number 3 is sorry guys. Say you plan to play, you fail to plan. Eden Hazard.
You put Edna at number 3.
Yeah, Hazard.
Then
number
Wayne
3.
Rooney is not on your list at all.
Do you know why?
Bro, don't tell me. Do
Do
you know why? I
why?
don't want to hear any of
No,
that.
now.
I just
Do you know why? Watching Eden Hazard.
Yeah.
I hate Chelsea first of all.
Mhm.
When you watch Eden Hazard, it's like you're watching pure. Is the most exciting footballer that we had for the last 10 years before. In fact, I'm sure Eden Hazard was the most exciting footballer we had.
in Premier League. Okay, that's only reason. You
He
feel
would
like wait now.
yes,
Come.
his
That's the
goals
only
were mad.
reason. Which one is goals?
He had over 80 something goals Premier League.
80
He has
something.
100
In how many
something
years?
assists.
In how many years?
Yeah, 100
Wait,
something
in
assists.
how many years? And you are telling me who was
Yeah.
the man? Who was that man number 5 again?
Aguero.
Aguero.
Yeah, give Aguero.
Someone 85. I just have like.
It's not just purely because of Aguero. First of all, Hazard is not a pure number 9.
We are not talking about. We are talking about
forwards. And now,
So
no, now when you say forwards,
Mhm.
we all know that in that forward now, there's some players that are more all their job is to score goals.
how about Premier League
Like Alan
titles?
Shearer now, I'm sure then it's goals. It's like Hazard now. I mean,
How
Alan.
about Premier League titles?
Hazard has like 3 Premier League titles now.
3. Where?
Yes, now.
Where he wants yeah.
Hazard won like 3 Premier League titles. He won Europa also.
It
I'm
should be
not,
2.
we're not mentioning Europa.
No,
He
no,
won,
league. I'm talking about
he
the
won
league.
3 Premier League titles.
3 Premier League
Yes,
titles.
now. Jesse, we're hot now. Have you forgotten?
But don't tell me you put Hazard.
You know why?
Without-
First of all,
without
Hazard is not
winning.
because of Hazard was player that could take on. I can dribble. the
I
whole
know.
pitch.
Wait. I know what Hazard can do. I will
I'm not
also
talking of Madrid Hazard. Talking of Premier League
Premier
Hazard.
League, Prime Hazard.
Prime Hazard.
Now let me
Prime
put
Hazard was
this way.
people were comparing Prime Hazard with the Neymar.
Wait.
First of all, to
Do you
compare
know?
Prime Hazard with
Wait.
Neymar.
Do you know where my problem with you is?
Where?
Is there was Hazard on your list,
Yeah.
and you didn't even include
How do you know
Rooney.
that Rooney is not there?
You just said Rooney is not there.
Maybe I'm just pulling your list. Rooney is not even
Ah!
on my list. But see,
I will beat
the
you.
reason if I'm to choose Rooney, it will be because of just his goals. But I need something exciting.
No. If you watch Rooney,
When I watched Rooney wasn't just a pure number 9 also.
it's not a pure 9. It was like a 10. He created chances.
There were times whereby he was playing pure number 9.
Yeah, there was a time based on the teams.
After Ronaldo left, it was pure number 9 there.
Yeah, we both
Eh,
know that. But even as
And
the
you
number
go
9,
watching
he was not
Rooney.
a box
Let me
player.
ask you a question now.
Mhm.
They give you the opportunity to watch Rooney. They give you the opportunity to watch Eden Hazard.
Mhm.
Tickets. Which ticket will you take?
I'll go and watch Rooney now based on
That is
my
a lie.
why.
Because we all know
Why?
Hazard was an entertainer in the Premier League.
Bro.
And that's what football lacks right now.
Okay,
Even
wait,
you
wait,
were
wait,
saying,
calm.
you were saying that thing.
Wait, the thing is, I want to ask you a question.
Okay, go
Are
on.
you picking Hazard because he entertains you?
I said pure forwards of all time.
Oh,
So
this-
wait, what do you think?
I'm asking you a question.
What is football?
Football.
Yes.
Football is a game now.
Sports,
Fun.
It's fun.
Yeah, that's
Exactly.
what
Exactly. Hazard was fun.
Wait. Are you picking Hazard because
Yeah.
it was fun?
Yes, because it was fun.
That's okay for you.
Yeah.
Yeah. I
Not
feel
because
you.
of his numbers. Oh.
No, not because of
Because even his dribbling numbers for the years that he was in Premier League, he was the player with the most dribbles. Only
Because-
behind Lionel Messi.
because
You
it
know, he was
was
only
fun.
behind Lionel Messi.
Bro, because it was fun.
Yes,
That's why
now.
I'm picking
Oh,
it.
wait. What is the issues we're having with football right now?
Oh.
What is the issue we're having with football?
Because
right
this-
now?
I-
It's becoming systematic.
Yeah, and it's not only becoming
There's no
systematic.
more.
Most of the players are
individually-
overrated.
No.
Wait, no, it's not.
It's because
See,
of becoming systematic.
See, let me see you. If in a team,
Yeah.
all of them are playing individually,
Okay.
the team can move forward. This one see
No,
they want to
now.
dribble,
But
want to
then,
dribble.
why
It has to be-
did we
it has to
love
be
football?
systematic,
then?
but there was a
Why do
pattern
you
of
love
play
Messi?
because of what he does for my club. Now.
Thank you. What do you think Hazard was doing
He
for
was
Chelsea?
Hazard in Liverpool. Are you a Chelsea
No,
fan?
I'm not a Chelsea fan, but
So-
we watched what he was doing now. Hazard was how many times player of the year?
Hazard
He
was.
won PFA player of the year how many times?
What
I
I'm
think
what I'm
2
telling you
times.
is what I'm telling you is one. You said because he entertains you. I'm not supporting Messi only because he entertains me. You can't tell me. It's
I
because
know
he
Hazard,
entertains
you
me.
know, Messi's on another level.
So that's what
Messi is
I'm.
on another level entirely.
Eh,
But what I mean by Eden Hazard is
Mm.
the reason we are complaining about football now is because
Mm.
we don't see those things in football,
In football
anymore.
again,
We
especially
watch
in the Premier League.
It's it's almost non-existent. That's why when Ole said did the thing that he did against Manchester United, it gave me joy. Casemiro's on the floor.
Mhm.
When he did, when Luis Diaz does it once in a while, he gave Kyle Walker what he's supposed to do.
Mhm.
It gives me joy because that's what football originally. That's what made us start liking
So
football.
you feel
That's
like
why Ronaldinho to
wait.
me is one of the best players ever.
you feel
Neymar,
like
can tell me
calm.
Neymar is not big. To me, after
No.
Messi is Neymar.
You feel like now because he entertains you.
Yeah,
That was why
he's my number
he's
3.
your number 3.
Yes,
he's your
he
number
is.
3. Accepted.
All right, thank you.
I even love it because he said he entertains you. You
Uh-huh.
didn't give me because of one kind of start or what you did
I'm
for
not
one
giving
club.
no.
What you did
I
for-
enjoyed him.
Eh,
I don't enjoy
that's
Hazard.
where I'm going. That's what I want
For
to
me
know.
to like a Chelsea player,
Mm.
you should not enjoy the person.
Do you hate Chelsea that much? Chelsea or Man, you choose one.
They are at the same level.
I
Okay,
will-
no.
don't give me
Right
same
now,
level. Mm.
I think Chelsea man, you are the same level.
No.
Arsenal is beyond.
Okay, Arsenal is the number 1 8.
Arsenal is beyond. All right, let's move on now. So now, your number 2.
My number 2, I know you might have some complaints about this.
No, this is your number 2. It is yours.
You might feel like it's not supposed to be. Yeah,
ooh.
somehow. I'll give it to
mention my senior man.
Kane.
Harry Kane number 2.
Yep.
Why?
But just like what you
It's
said.
a lie.
Wait.
Don't tell me.
Hey, let me-
I cannot go agree this one because I see nothing you will tell me that I will agree. Yes, Harry Kane is a good goal scorer. Okay.
It's not a good player.
Let's look at
It's
it
not a
individually.
box 9.
Okay.
You know that. You can't watch Harry Kane when he was in Tottenham and feel like Harry Kane is waiting for service. No.
Okay.
He's always in the midfield trying to build up play and he will still go and score, will make assists. I just feel like it's just unlucky. That's just it.
Actually, Harry Kane, if we look at his numbers,
It's mad.
massive.
It is mad.
I think he's the most unlucky footballer ever.
I'm even surprised. I was happy to find when he made the move to Bayern
Yeah.
Munich, but again, I was like, no
What
trophy.
to me, that is one of the reasons why I don't think I can have anyone on that list that don't have a Premier League title, no matter the amount of goals that you score.
Okay.
Because we are doing forwards of all time.
Mhm.
You should have made impact in your team,
Your team.
to win the trophy.
Mm.
So yes,
I know where you're going.
yes, you know where I'm going. Which one is you know where?
You understand?
Stop thinking for me.
I'm not
Which
thinking
one is,
I'm thinking for myself. I just like,
which one is you know where
I'm going to where you're heading to.
Where am I heading to?
No worry.
Everybody on that list
You
has
will
Premier League
get,
title.
you will get there.
Alan Shearer has a Premier League title.
Mhm.
Aguero has several Premier League titles.
Mhm.
Aguero, Hazard, what you mention? To me, Kane. Yes, individually, if we look at it individually,
You
He
just
has
said
good
it
numbers.
with Hazard also.
Hazard was
You said
pure
he
joy. And he
lost
also won the Premier League now. Why he was
You
giving
didn't
us
mention the
joy? He
Premier
was
League
winning
before.
Premier.
You didn't mention.
I didn't think I needed to mention it to you.
Why are you not
When you
mentioning
are
it
mentioning
now?
it, first of
Why
all,
you not mentioning
when
it
we
now?
did
Mm.
when we did on this channel,
Mhm.
when we did African Player of the Year,
Yeah.
you mentioned Musa as number 2.
Yeah.
The main reason for that was that Musa won
okay,
the
okay.
Nations Cup.
Okay, let me
And you
give you
never
something.
mentioned
Let
a
me give you
player.
something. Wait. If you have to mention, if you have to do, I know.
First of all,
Wait,
the
I know,
competition
wait,
itself
wait,
that we are
now,
doing goes.
I know,
You don't have a trophy
I know
there.
this does
You
not
cannot be
matter.
among the top 5 for me. Sorry, you can't.
Oh yeah, I'll wait for you somewhere.
Because everybody in
We are
that is on
doing-
this list
Wait till we
have
are
the
doing
Premier League title
we are
at
doing
least
midfielder
once.
edition next.
Yeah.
We are doing midfielder edition next. And if you give me any Gerard bullshit,
Why?
what? Okay, you want to include
He has
Gerrard?
trophies now.
He had Premier
Let's
League.
no divert.
No, I'm not diverting. I'm just letting you
When we
know.
get there, when we get there,
I'm
we'll
waiting
figure it out. When we get to that bridge, we'll cross it.
Take it or leave it.
Well,
Kane is my
I'm
number
not
two.
taking it.
Don't take it. Keep it here.
Okay, so for me, I'm number 2.
Well, wait, let me ask you a question. Is Gerard one of the legends of Premier League? Yeah.
He is.
So do you want to tell me because they don't have the league?
Did we do?
I'm asking you a question.
midfield edition
No,
for
this is
Premier
not about
League?
midfield edition. I'm just asking you a question. Does that mean he's not one of the legend of Premier League? He is.
Mhm.
But he does not have the league.
But the reason
But
why
he is.
Gerrard is there is because of what
Because of
Gerrard
what?
has done for football
What?
itself.
What?
Gerrard was prime.
What?
See, let's not like that. Why we are here? Don't do that.
Okay, the thing is
Don't
just
do that.
take it or leave it. Kane is number 2 for me.
Okay, my number 2 is Thierry Henry, because
Henry
Thierry Henry now
for number
is
2.
invisible.
Yeah, that's why I
invisible.
said. Let's
So who do you? Okay, what?
Continue.
Thierry Henry is my number 2
Mhm.
because of
Mhm.
I feel him to say for the same. First of all, he had goals,
Mhm.
he had entertainment,
Mhm.
he had everything.
The pace,
He won
everything.
trophies. It was like almost he completes everything.
Yeah,
And the only thing he didn't win was the Champions League.
Yeah.
The Premier League when
Premier
he was in England.
Yeah,
when he was
yeah.
in England. Aside from that, he was entertaining. It was a pure. There were
It was
goals.
pure
I saw
joy.
that. People were falling as if they were
Yeah,
doing
yeah.
performing a miracle. And also he was scoring the goals. I think he has over 170 something goals.
That man was.
It was good. I am also part of the Invincibles era
Yeah.
also. So Thierry Henry is my number 2. So that's the major reason. I didn't
Man.
watch him so much. That's because of he left the Premier League
Yeah.
at the time. Yeah.
Mhm.
Because I told you, I started watching the game from 2005, and 2005 to now, Henry was, I think he left Barcelona, he went for Barcelona around
Yeah.
early. So he left early. So
Mine is number 1.
you're number 1.
Henry.
Thierry Henry is number 1.
Yeah.
Premier League forward.
All time. Even if you want to mention top 100,
Yeah.
Henry is still number 1.
Mm.
Because who else?
When you get number 1, you know why.
Who else? Who else you want to put in number
Okay,
1?
so wait, who do you think I have?
I know,
Guys,
Liverpool player.
okay, wait. I'm not mentioning Robbie Fowler. I don't mention Michael Owen.
Mhm.
I could have easily mentioned Michael Owen
Mm-hmm.
because he has Ballon d'Or.
Mm-hmm.
I think he's the only English player that
That's
has Ballon
Ballon
d'Or.
d'Or, yeah.
So I'm not going to do that.
Mm.
I'm going to go for my African brother because this guy is exceptional. That have played.
I know where you're going. Okay.
So my number 1 is for forwards because he's so underrated. I feel he's not talked about enough.
Yeah.
For me.
Yeah.
Because for the things that he has done,
Yeah.
for his numbers, when you see, first of all, he's a wide forward. When you see his numbers, you see his effect, how he affected teams. For a team that have not won the Premier League in over 30 years, number 1 is Mo Salah. Because for a team that have not won the Premier League for over 30 years, he came into the team, he became the star player. He won.
Wait.
First of all, when Thierry came, Arsenal were competing. Arsenal were winning things. Liverpool was not competing.
So you feel like
Mohamed Salah came. Currently, Mohamed Salah has played 265
you feel like he carried
games,
Liverpool
and he
on
has
his shoulder.
scored. Mohamed Salah has scored 157 Premier League goals, and he also have 96 assists
Wait, you feel like he carried
in
Liverpool on his,
263 games.
bro, wait.
Can you did you say that number I just mentioned to you? In 263 games,
I want to
Mohamed
ask you a
Salah have
question.
one hundred and fifty-seven Premier League
We've
goals
heard you.
with, oh my god, and
We've
he
heard you.
has 170 straight
We've heard you.
wins.
We've heard you. You mentioned something. You
And he
said
also won the Premier League.
you mentioned something.
So that's why he's my number one.
Calm. You mentioned something. You said you
Okay.
feel like he's underrated. Who is underrated, Salah?
Jesus Christ.
He's getting his
It's a lie.
He's getting like
If Salah was
what?
was not black,
Mhm.
like sorry, he's not black. If Salah was not African,
Mhm.
he would have won the world best in 2017.
Bro, chill,
Salah
bro.
had numbers that nobody had in that
Bro.
season. Salah won the
You should
almost
know-
won the Pichichi.
You should know.
Salah was
you
crazy.
should know-
See the way
wait,
they were.
you should know.
See
you should
Haaland.
know-
See
you should
Haaland number
know.
last
Wait,
season.
calm. You should
See
know.
Haaland last
Ballon
season.
d'Or is not all about
All
the
about-
numbers.
It was also about.
It's not about the number because if it's about the numbers, when Modric won it,
There wasn't no.
how many?
The reason that's it. When
Yeah,
they
that's what I'm
when they
saying.
want to give-
That's what I'm
when
telling
it
you.
was
That
Ronaldo, Messi, it was major league trophies and numbers.
yeah, because what else do you want to use
Apart from for those two of
for
them.
those two?
But Salah was just good.
And I'm not saying
Salah
is wrong.
Salah came in from Roma and
Mhm.
he had a 19. He scored 19 goals that season. That he came from Roma.
Yeah.
Where I was skeptical about the signing
Mhm.
because I wanted William Brandt. That's the guy from Dortmund.
Dortmund.
Yeah, I was is this guy? He was a flop in Chelsea. He didn't. Yes, now he didn't
It's
perform.
not as
He
if
didn't
he's a
perform.
flop. He was not given much time.
He didn't perform.
Yeah.
That's what people said.
Okay.
But he scored 44 goals in his first season in Premier League.
Mhm.
Since he came, Harry Kane only won the Golden Boot once. Salah have been winning the Golden Boot.
So
He
why
has
do you feel like-
4 Golden Boots.
But you keep saying he's underrated.
Another, yes, because people don't mention
He's
it
winning the
enough.
golden boot. He's
People
like
don't mention that is because of he has 3 Premier League PFA Player of the Year award, 2 or 3 Premier League Player of the Year awards.
Mhm.
People don't mention it enough for me
for you.
because see, look at the way they are carrying Alan.
Who is carrying Alan?
Alan's number was close to Salah's number
Who is carrying
in
Alan?
his first season,
Who-
but they were saying
Bro.
Alan should win the Ballon d'Or because of his. I'm not going to say because of his race, but because of his not African.
No, that's not. I'm not going to take that from you, bro. Because when
Because Man City won
that league,
trophy.
you know what they won that league. You know how they
Yeah.
played. You know how they dominated as the team in a
To
whole.
me, Salah is underrated and he deserves his class. He deserves his all accolade that he gets.
Okay, what do you feel?
because-
What do you feel we should,
and that's why he's
give
my
more?
number one.
What do you feel we should give more to Salah?
Salah
now?
is not on your
Based
list.
on see,
Like people should
bro, you
recognize.
don't have Rooney on your list. People that dominated Premier League for like 10 years.
And I give
you are
you a
telling
reason.
you are telling me Salah is not on my list
You know why? Man, you were dominating.
for 10 years. So
Man U.
you have no single Man U player on your list.
I don't.
You did not.
I don't know.
No.
I don't.
and they dominated Premier League for 10
Do you
years.
know how many? Do you know Salah's number is crazy? He's almost getting to 200 goals.
Bro, stop hyping Salah here. I know you're a Liverpool fan,
Yeah.
and there's no way you want to do it. Somehow, 80% you'll be biased.
Yeah.
So don't tell me.
Okay, so guys, we've already done our top 5. So I want you guys to actually
Do your top 5
do your
also,
top five.
actually.
Let us know.
Let
Let us
us
know what you think about what
Mhm.
we've talked about.
And
And
what-
also,
About what he's saying about Kane, that don't league.
yes,
Midfielder
I
edition.
feel,
If you give me Gerrard,
I I feel for you
You
to be I
Mm.
feel for you to be among this list.
Yeah.
You should for today.
don't tell me what's for today.
For today's video,
Mm.
you should that's what I said. And tomorrow I can decide to say something else.
So Gerrard, it's not one
We're
of the
not talking
greats.
about Gerrard today.
No, I'm not saying. I'm not.
We
talking
are
about, I'm just
talking
giving an
about-
example.
We're not talking about
Gerrard is not one of the
today.
greats,
To me, one of the best midfielders in Premier League history is Lampard.
and
I said one of, so that means there are others. When you get there, so don't worry, guys.
Gerrard is
We're
not
going
the
to be
top 10.
We're gonna be Gerrard is in. You have already done Hall of Fame. So Gerrard is already in Hall of Fame.
So imagine with no league title. No,
So-
you're not telling me Kane is not. Are we?
Okay. No, let's have special mentions.
Yeah.
For players that because we top five.
I feel like
That
yes.
missed
So
out.
yeah. One
Luis Suarez.
Suarez,
I know yes, he played.
but
like
the number
3
is
seasons or 4
but
seasons.
the number 60 goals in 110 games is crazy.
Telling you.
So I feel like
60
Suarez
Premier
should be
League
there.
goals, not just 60 goals. He has 83 goals or so. for
Yeah,
Liverpool.
I know, but Premier League 60 goals.
Yeah.
And who else again?
Drogba.
Drogba, my man. I didn't actually add Drogba because I felt like he's more of a target man.
Okay.
But apart from that,
was-
Drogba was play was
Yeah,
a good
was
nine.
Yeah,
Was
Drogba
as in-
was good actually.
it was very good. He won everything actually in the Premier League. I feel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He
So
won
even with the Champions League,
Premier FA Cup,
fair shout out. I will put him in number 6 actually.
Number
for me.
6. Okay.
Drogba.
Who else again do we fail to mention? Okay, we're Rooney.
We have
I
Andy
didn't mention
Carroll.
Rooney.
And
what
the
did you say?
co. And the co.
What you said and the carry?
No co.
I want to run away just now. Okay, so guys, special mentions that we didn't mention. You guys also, there are players that also that
Yeah, that we feel like we missed out.
we missed
Just
out on.
drop it.
Put it out there. It's free. You don't need to pay anything. Also, guys, subscribe to our YouTube channel and our social media handles on TikTok. Follow us on TikTok. Follow us on Twitter.
Yeah.
I mean X.
On
I don't
X.
know if you can ever get
Anyone. Twitter. X. Twitter.
So guys, stay safe. We're going to be coming out with another video later on this week. Yeah, so just watch out. Turn on the post notifications.
Yeah. And this video is sponsored by Travels and
this
Tours.
is sponsored by our number one sponsor right now,
Yeah.
Mice Travels and Tours. They're the number one traveling agency. So if you want to apply for your student visa, for your visit visas all over Europe, wherever you want to go to, check them out on Instagram. On Miles_Tours. So
Thank you.
guys, that's nice. I mean,
My bias man. Voila.
Okay, guys, be good.
Yes.